What it do, what it do. And tuned into another show of Full Value. I'm your host, Kobe Williams, and we're tuned in. You guys already know. So everybody probably is like, whoa, shit, we haven't had a show in a while, but we did have a show. I did have picks all week. You just need to follow me on Twitter. I just been testing out a few things, doing little clips, putting little things on Twitter, seeing who's following, who's not. If you're not following, go follow at K Williams 811. You know what I'm saying? The link will be at the bottom of the screen. If you are a watcher after the show and you don't watch it live, hit that like button. You can still watch it. It's as simple as signing in from your Google and hit that like button. And we're just giving out gems. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday, we did not too bad in hockey, gave out some ball. And now today we're gonna break down the whole slate. NHL looks a little tricky today. NBA, we have a decent play of NBA, and for sure, how you guys know is Friday parlay Friday. I'll give you guys some parlays, some picks, and my favorite NCAA look. So sit back, relax, and get in tune. Get ready now. And now NHL. This card I have like a couple plays. This is a card that I looked like it was a shit day today, meaning all the shit teams ironically play today. It happens when you're betting every day, like me and you guys. This is what happens sometimes. You know, sometimes you have to look at angles like a different way. That's why there's always over unders, always props, all that shit, because there's never a dull day in this industry. That's what I love about this. So NHL, New York versus Carolina. Both of them, you know, we already know Rangers are trying to make a push to the playoffs. They're doing their thing. They did a pretty good way to push it to handle with Blackhawks. Now they're trying to sweep the first their little road trip. Carolina is a very good team at home. Also, I know they surprised you guys when they beat the Predators, but they were also on the parents' trip. Like the moms were with them and shit, gave them that motivation, and now they come home. Do we bite on Carolina at this time? They're trying to see consistency though. The same type of effort. This is the last time these guys met. The Rangers beat them in the last 10. Rangers is 8-2 against these guys. They average almost 4 goals against these guys. 2-6 is the Carolina right here. Give me Rangers. I think Rangers sweep this shit. What up, Wong? Yeah, you're first. Holla at your boy. You're first. You know what's your plays? What you like? You think about this Rangers spot? I like Rangers on the money line to handle this sweep right here. Plus lines. You guys know what I do here. I give you guys all sorts of things: favorites, underdogs, overs, unders, props. This is what we do. This is the versatility of this show. That's why it's called full value. Whatever gives you the fullest of the value, that's what we're giving you here, and that's why I like it. You know, it's it's very enjoyable, and I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do. You know, so next game we got Wings Islanders. So Wings and Islanders. We had the Wings on Montreal. I don't know if you guys followed, but if you did follow, you guys got big money on that Montreal. That was the last show. I told you guys that show was a beautiful show. 270, 300. Montreal lost the season series against these guys. Don't think because they won 270 last time they're going to win now against the Islanders and then all of a sudden start winning and shit. Easy here. We also had the Islanders last time against the Avalanche. They lost, but they were also on a serious losing streak. This game, I'm not going to have a play on. I'm not going to touch. They could lose again. Detroit could still handle business here, but this is where you guys know they're vulnerable. And I look at it here as a spot where I don't want to have any situations or any things or anything about this. So I'm not going to touch this play. Next game. Predators, Blackhawks. Predators, Blackhawks. Predators are not playing how they're supposed to play. Blackhawks are just getting whopped and whopped and whopped. This looks like an over. Ellis returns for the Preds, so they're going to have a little spark in their offense. They haven't been scoring much lately. Blackhawks, they've been scoring, getting on-scored. If you ask me, in this spot, the last time they played Predators beat them 5-2. In the last 10, Predators hold the edge 7-3 against these guys. The power play kill almost 80%, 88%, 83% for Chicago against each other penalty minutes. Chicago whoppingly has more penalty minutes than Nashville. This is a game I don't think they will get more penalty minutes than Nashville as well again in this game. But in a play aside, I don't have a side. Over under, I don't have an over under neither. Um, STL Dallas. Allen against Bishop. Now, this is what it is. This is the beautiful part of this. Okay, so first place against second place, right? Last time they played Dallas, 3-2, 6-3 holds the lead and one in the Blues face off against these guys. What's so funny about this though? This game is very important to to this Dallas team because Dallas could honestly be in first in their division. Their games played is basically identical. They're they're 2 points back, so they just need 2 points here. They win this game, they could tie for first. Okay, they can handle business here. Right here at this spot, I like Dallas here. Everybody would be on the Blues here. I think it's going to be a fighting game. So the under looks like a prime suspect here. 3-2, the under 6.5, but it's at 5. You buy low points at 6. But as a side, I like Dallas Stars to handle business. I like the Stars here. Um, Flames Boston, Flames Boston, Halak versus Talbot. Boston, they're still on the road. They were playing a tough, gritty game against Edmonton. The game went under. Flames obviously is shit. And could you believe they're not scoring right now? Could you believe it? That's what I mean. Like, could you believe it? Obviously, you could believe it, but could you? The Flames now, they're they're not a team that I want to back, but I'm not going to back Boston at this much juice on the road. I tell you, let me give you if you guys learn anything from this show, let me give you something. Let me give you some gems when I drop some gems. You are not, and I repeat, you are not going to make money in this industry betting on favorites on the road at minus 200 juice, and shit, you're not gonna make money, okay? Because the percentage you're gonna have to win by is first of all, it was betting on the juice like that, you're losing money. Then the favorites on the road don't even win like that as you guys think it is. So you just don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. In this situation, there's too much ifs, ands, or buts that could happen here, and I don't have a play in this one. I don't have a play in this one. Wild, Edmonton. Edmonton is playing really gritty out here. Wild, they're playing gritty too, but Edmonton still doesn't have McDavid. They're playing their top 3 in the power play kill. Wild is not that good on the road. Maybe this is a time where Edmonton gets in their situation. Who knows? All I know though, do you want to be back in an Edmonton team when there is um no McDavid? The last time these guys met, it was 6-5. Minnesota game went way over, and I think that the game right here, this game should be an underlock. But I like Edmonton here. I like Edmonton here. I like the way they played hard against the Boston Bruins. They played hard, and I like them to at least get a win for their fans. Like they're on a little losing streak. They took Boston to overtime. I like the way they played. Okay, and they're not going to lose every game. And if this is a good team to beat, they're not good at home, on the road, all that. I like Edmonton here. I like Edmonton here. But on an official play for my record, I don't have a play because you guys know I don't bet on Edmonton. And especially in this situation, I'm not betting on Edmonton, so no play. Ducks, Avs. When I woke up today, I was like, fuck, I need to pick the Ducks, right? But let's break this down a little more. Ducks is 12-12 at home, so they're literally 50% at home. Avs, wherever they go, they win. So they're 16-9 at home, 18-9 on the road. Last time these guys met was all the way when the season started. The Ducks beat them 5-2. In the last 10, the Ducks has their number 7-2. This right here looks like a Ducks play to me. Okay. Um, Ducks trying to go over 50% somewhere. If so, they could be at home doing it, but they would have to win this game right now. 7-2 in this is in the division. Um, Ducks, they haven't won a game yet at home. They have a couple slobber knockers coming out at home after. Could they play? Could they win? Yes, they can. But this is the type of play I don't want to play on. So, damn, look at that. Your boy only has 2 plays today on this NHL card. I got Rangers and I got Dallas minus the 1. So those are my 2 plays. Everything else is pretty hard. There's a lot of what ifs. I could give you reasonable arguments for both sides. So in saying all that, why force a play? You know, we're out here. We're not sticking out our money. It's not like we're gonna pass today or whatever. We're gonna try to get the fullest that we can today and handle the business. So that's what we do. Rangers and Dallas. That's what I got. Um, Today, let's see what else we got here. NBA. I don't know if you guys were watching the little thing going on with the MLB. Little spring training started, all that. They have a little thing going on with the MLB. If you guys watching that, you guys know. You can still bet on that if you want, but I'm not. We're not breaking down until at least the season really starts, and we're gonna start breaking that down seriously. Um, Now NBA, Dallas Magic. First things first. I know you guys enjoyed that All-Star weekend. This is the first day of second day of the NBA, and you know we're gonna see some teams are on the beginning of a back-to-back. Some teams are just coming off the rest. Some teams were not involved in the All-Star game or players. Now the question is, how are they going to react to this layoff, and what are we going to see here? Teams has got fired, people got things have changed. Magic, Dallas, Dolkic, it's back. Porzingis, he's gonna handle business. Magic has Fultz handling business at home. Okay, he's doing his best impression of holding down the fort. Magic, all the games went over so far at Magic's house today. So far since they've been home, the over under is at 220. Perfect. Jokic should eat. The last time they played, it was 107 to 106. Dallas, the spread is -4. Dallas, I understand if you guys looking at Dallas in this spot right here. I can see it. Dallas is 18-8 away. Magic is 15-3. In this one, I would have to look at the over. I would look at the over the pace. I would look at Dallas dictating the pace. Dallas don't have a lot of big men, and their big men are shooters. You know what I mean? So I think they're going to be a lot of running, and I like the over. I like the over in this one. Cavs, Washington. Cavs, Washington. So Cavs fired the coach, and you know what's so funny? It's not like I was just reading something like apparently when Tyronn Lue got fired, right? They said when Tyronn Lue left the Cavs team, they said, "Oh, Tyronn Lue is fired." That was all the headlines. Tyronn Lue fired from the Cavs. Tyronn Lue fired from the Cavs. When this Jim guy gets fired, they say, "Oh, the Cavs and Jim has parted ways." I don't know why that is, but that guy, that you guys put 2 and 2 together. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, Andre Drummond said he's not gonna be playing with these guys or re-signing if this guy's still the coach. They had to deal with him. Even if, what if Andre Drummond still doesn't resign? Now they just let away the coach because what? The man's old, senior citizen. He's trying to handle his business, but he wasn't handling. His error is done. Now, Cavs, they're trying to win this game. You know how it is when teams get their new coach, all that shit. The Cavs is in that situation, they end up winning. I'm not buying that today. Cavs is still awful. I think Cavs lose. I like Washington here to handle business. I like Washington minus the points. I like the over in this game as well. I like the over in this game as well, and I like Washington to handle business. But in all retro respect, I'm not picking no play because at the end of the day, these guys are shit, and I'm not opening my wallet to bet on these shit teams. Next game, Pacers Knicks. Pacers obviously didn't finish the post All-Star break on a good note, right? Now we know that they're gonna do better. Well, they're gonna try to do better. The Knicks, on the other hand, is a team that's playing gritty, playing all that. Before I lay this much points for the Pacers, I'm gonna have to watch them do. We don't know if TJ Warren's gonna play. I need TJ Warren in if I'm gonna pay these much points. If without TJ Warren, I can't pick Pacers. Simple as that. I know Victor Oladipo's back, but at the end of the day, without TJ Warren, I can't pick no Pacers. And in saying all that, I'm not picking any side because I'm not. Yeah, sir in hell is not gonna pick the Knicks. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't have no play in that. Suns Raptors. Suns Raptors 229 over under -8 -7 some places. This Raptors team is playing pretty good, okay? But they're also once like they go up 2 foot forward, then after they get injured again, all sorts of bullshit, all sorts of bullshit. You know, Baines is back, should be back. Sarek should be back. Norman Powell is not playing. Gasol is not playing. Makar is playing. This game will have to be over for me. You know what I mean? Over 229. Maybe even indulge in some prop bets and stuff, in some prop bets. But this I will lean over. I also lean Raptors. I think Raptors blow these guys out, right? Even though Gasol's not there. But even Dayton is going to be there and all that. But I don't have a play because I leaned over. I don't have a play. Boston Wolves. No Cat, no Kyle Anthony Towns. He's not playing. Um, he's a little injured. Boston. If Cat was there, I would be picking Minnesota. That's for sure. Because Cat is not there and D'Angelo Russell is going to be there. It's not really D'Angelo Russell's team. It's Cat's team. You know what I mean? So this play, I would look at it under more 226. I look at under more defense, more shots going up. Under 226. I like the under in this Boston game. But as a side, I'm not going to have a side pick. Thunder Nuggets. Thunder Nuggets. This disrespect to the Nuggets. Nuggets is the top second team in the West, and they're underdogs on the road, 17-10, 17-12 at home for OKC. Like 215 on went up to 216. I like Nuggets here in this spot. I like Nuggets. Why? Because Nuggets is a better team. Nuggets is more respectful. Nuggets is not here to joke around, and I think they're more veterans, And look who Nuggets lost against. They lost against the Lakers. Obviously, you're going to lose against Lakers, and they put up a good fight. Like I'm just impressed on what the team and the way they act. So I like the Nuggets here. Spurs Jazz. Spurs 224 handle business. Jazz. This game is a tough one. This game is a tough one. Why? Because it should be a no-brainer. But Spurs could easily win this one. You know what I mean? Spurs could easily win this one. The question is, are they though? It all depends on what type of Rudy Gobert you're gonna get. Utah Jazz needs to come out with clamps, and stop joking around. I don't trust Utah with these amount of points. They're at home 116, 107. They beat the Heat last time these guys played. They lost. This is a revenge spot. I like Utah here. Give me Utah. I like Utah to minus the points. Lakers, Grizzlies. Grizzlies coming off a back to back. They just played yesterday. They got dealt with yesterday. Now Lakers turn to handle business. I can see Grizzlies coming out early often. They were favorites against Kings. Kings ran them up the gym and handled their business. Lakers been out resting for a time, so the question is, are they going to be rested or are they going to be a little shady? What I do like though, I like that Lakers is handling their business, and I like Lakers minus the 10. This is like the same situation as Houston last night. I like Lakers minus the 10. And last but not least, Pelicans and Trailblazers. So we have Pelicans and Trailblazers. We have no Damian Lillard. No Damian Lillard. And this is why I wait till the last minute. No Damian Lillard. Jokic should be back soon. So these guys are gonna have to find a way to beat this Pelicans team that's young and they're gonna run in fast. And the last time they played, they blew the lead, and the Pelicans team blew them out. So -5 at this stage. I don't have I can't back Portland without Damian Lillard, and they've already lost with Damian Lillard against this team. So I will have to lean with Pelicans, but in all, we don't have a play. So my place for the NBA will be Raptors. The plays in Nuggets, Jazz. Those are my plays, and Lakers. So 4 teams: Lakers, Jazz, Nuggets, and the Cavs over. The Cavs over 236. So those are my plays. And for NCAA, mm, well done. Yeah. So NCAA, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? No NCAA. What are we gonna do for NCAA? I'm gonna give you guys a nice pick. Give you guys a nice pick right there. VCU St. Louis. No. And give you guys. I like St. Peter's against Manhattan. I'm gonna give you guys St. Peter's. I'll give you guys St. Peter's against Manhattan, and I'm gonna parlay that with parlay that with. Hmm, hold on, I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm gonna parlay that with. Parlay that with the Jazz. I like the Jazz. You know, even Dallas looks like a good pick. St. Peter's with Dallas. Put that. I like that. Dallas on the money line and St. Peter's on the money line. Those two plays, both of them to win. One home team, one away team. Nice little parlay. So those are the plays. Those are my parlay. The NCAA play single play would be St. Peter's. For NBA, I like Utah, Denver, Lakers, Toronto. And NHL, Dallas, Rangers. So those are my plays. I'm gonna post those on Twitter. If you're not following me on Twitter yet, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, click the follow on Twitter. You'll see the plays. If I don't make a show, I make the plays on Twitter. They still cash whatever it is. If you guys like something, hit me in my DM. We got some props. I'm gonna post. I'm gonna post some props there. So make sure you tune in, and let's have a great weekend. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button, and I'm out of here. Peace.